Well, good morning and welcome to VFL Park, Melbourne for the first day of the opening super test of the series between...
This all goes back to the Chapel era. The brothers themselves. To D.K. Lilly, Jeff Thompson, and the one and only Doug Waters. These fine men inspired a resurgence in cricket. But somehow, it wasn't translating either to the players' pockets or our television screens. That's where Kerry Packer came in, the way he always came in, full of bluster, his iron will and get-stuffed approach. It's 35 years now since the breakaway, since World Series cricket changed the game for the better and forever.
Come on, Aussie, come on, come on. Come on, Aussie, come on.
From the very beginning, Channel 9 did things others overseas didn't do. Cameras, both ends of the field. Stump microphones, coloured clothing. Crowds came, ratings soared. My old teammate, my mate for life, Bill Laurie, we've been calling cricket for Nine ever since. And in the summer of 79-80, Ian Chappell and Tony Gregg joined us in the commentary box. Together, we've seen them all. Saw Dennis Italy pass my Australian wicket-taking record. Javed Miandad, he didn't applaud Lilly, but it does get hot out there. You only had to look at Greggy's weather wall. Ian Botham, Michael Holding and Malcolm Marshall. The Master Blaster.
One smashed down the ground.
We welcomed Alan Border. Richard Hadley, no wonder the knighthood. Saw Whitney and McDermott hanging on stump cam. Shane Keith Warren, this 17-year-old scoring a century. And there's Brian Lara. South Africa back after 25 years. Warney makes them wish it was 50. Warner McGrath spearheading the bowling. Taylor, Slater, War Brothers and Healy the batting. Murali. Hello, Ricky Ponting. Snicko and Speed Gun as Tubby and Heels head up to our commentary box. This once-in-a-generation player makes his debut. Steve Waugh, his famous century at the SCG, the most capped Australian Test player ever. And look out, here comes Michael Clarke, a century in his first Test in Australia. Michael Slater and Mark Nicholas join our team, sharing the screen with fellow newcomers, Hawkeye and the Extreme Slow-Mo. Then Hotspot, a revolution in sports broadcasting. Talking revolutions, how's this?
The anthem as well. I generally lose the feeling in my legs about now.
A world first. Just 6 years ago, Sweet Revenge.
There it is, wonderful victory, wonderful innings. The end returns to Australia.
These are the reasons we love our cricket. The sounds and images of summer. In another 35 years, we'll have more stories to tell. More champions to crown. More contests to call. Right now, it's the first Test of 2012-13. Australia versus South Africa from the Gabba. Right here on the home of cricket, Nine's one and only Wide World of Sports.